Hello, good day everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel, Pinoy Mavericks. This is G2 and ngayon po ang guest natin is a virtual analyst expert. Let's all welcome Fatima.
Hello. Virtual assistant. Expert, let's see. Hello everyone. Hello sa mga viewers ng Pinoy Mavericks.
So, kumusta naman, Fatima?
Okay lang, long time no see, no? Last time na nagkita tayo, parang virtual meeting sa previous company na I've been before. So, nice to know na nandyan ka pa rin. So, hello.
Of course, yes. So, by the way, Fatima, bago pa ikwento yung journey sa pagiging VA, ano ba muna yung mga trabaho na dinaanan mo or businesses before?
So, bali, undergrad talaga ako. So, ewan ko, for some reason, I've been in and out of school until such time na I just realized na parang, okay, just to make myself useful, mag-work muna ako. So, I ventured dito sa Manila. I am originally from Zamboanga City, so south of the Philippines. So, nag-venture ako dito. And then, of course, yung pinakamabilis na job for me, dahil gusto ko na talaga magkaroon ng job because I also needed to support my brother's school, ganyan. So, yun, nakita ko yung hiring for call center. I started with EGS. So, dating NCO, naging EGS, ngayon Alorica na yung name ng company. I've been there for siguro mga 7 years. And then after that long time, na-realize ko na parang gusto ko ng growth. So I moved to a better company, a company na where I met you. Ayan, so yun. Tapos after that, I keep looking for good, better opportunities. So I found myself nandito na ako sa virtual assistants.
Going back doon sa BPO experience, Fatima, kamusta naman yung adjustment during that time?
Hindi ko nga akalain na na kaya ko pala mag-English for 8 hours straight, mga ganun, alam mo yan. So, I started as a collection specialist for 1 year. Tapos, nag-move ako sa telco account, same company lang din. Nag-inbound ako for 6 months. Merong leader doon sa LOB na yun na nakitaan ako ng potential. And so, parang na-offeran ako ng analyst position as a call quality analyst. So, ayun, grab ng opportunity hanggang sa tumagal ako sa support sa being a quality coach. Tapos, feeling ko yun din yung doon ko na-hone talaga yung skills ko when it comes to facing yung mga current clients ko now. So, anyway, so yan, been a quality coach for siguro 6 years sa EGS. Nag-move din ako ng mga different LOBs kasi yun yung parang I always look for parang improvements. I always look for challenges sa sarili ko. So yun. Nag-start ako as a disputes analyst or ano bang tawag doon? Merchant disputes analyst or associate sa Chase for 1 year, and then after a year I moved to fraud recovery. Tapos siguro tumagal ako sa fraud recovery, non-voice siya. Siguro I was with Chase already ng mga 4 years na noon. After 6 months, that was the pandemic. So the pandemic is actually like my silver lining kasi nakita ko yung when the company allowed us to work from home, nakita ko yung opportunity, yung really na kahit without leaving the house, pwede ka palang kumita as long as you have the proper tools, proper devices. Pwede pa rin. So yun.
Hindi mo ba naisipan magtuloy pag maging supervisor or manager?
Yes, naisipan ko. Actually, I stepped up. Pero siguro yung calling ko talaga nasa support. I tried to do operations. Pero iba yung patakaran sa operations. Medyo hindi siya similar to support. So kasi nasa training quality and training department. So parang na-realize ko nandun yung love ko talaga sa support. So I never, hindi ko na parang hindi ko na pursue yung operations. Yan, na-enjoy ko yung as a quality coach, na-enjoy ko yung magbigay ng feedback sa mga agents, tapos mag-share din ng tips and all that. And seeing them improve as a representative. So yun yung pinakang gift ko. Sa operations, I think it's also the same thing. It's just that medyo iba talaga ang patakaran. So it's hard really to excel on one thing if it's not your thing. So ayun, hindi na kailangan i-pursue, huwag na ipili.
Okay, so Fatty, here's our next question. So, sa pagiging BPO employee or a call center agent, or analyst pala, sorry, ano po yung mga skills na na-acquire mo sa pagtatrabaho bilang call center agent?
Skills. Definitely com skills. Because you get to know, you get to talk to a lot of customers. So, nandun talaga yung com skills. Although, it's a default na pag nag-apply ka as a call center representative, kailangan you have that basic, yung good command in English. Pero, parang being in the BPO company for so many years, tapos you handling or talking to different types of customers. So, may improve talaga yung com skills mo. And at the same time, nung nag-step up na rin ako as a quality coach, I not only improve my com skills, pero na-improve ko din yung parang building relationship with the agents as well. So, I use that relationship to connect with the agents and to also get their buy-ins. Let's say, parang may opportunity ako nakita sa calls nila. I use our connection para mas madaling mapa-improve yung performance ng rep.
So now, ano ba talaga yung VA? Kasi parang napaka-uso ng VA. Okay, parang kalipat kanan. Narinig ko talaga is VA. Is VA better than the BPO?
Is VA, I cannot really tell kasi I'd say virtual assistance is not for everyone. That's the fact. So, yes, you're right. Nung nag-pandemic, naging naging hype yung virtual assistants. Kasi, nag-open siya ng door for, many professionals who were allowed to work at home. So, same to me, di ba, yung company na I was with before, when they gave us the opportunity to work from home, nakita ko yung time na nasa-save ko when I'm just at home working with the company. So, let's say, I was, nakasave ako ng, let's say, 4 hours because I'm not traveling, right? Kasi alam mo naman dito sa Philippines, no, mas pagod ang employee sa biyahe kaysa sa work. I don't know if you will agree, but that's my experience for...
I agree.
Yes. Diba? For like, how many years ako nag-work sa corporate world. So, I realized na at home, pwede pala yun, na basta as long as you have the internet, you have a good, stable internet, you have the proper devices, pwede pala yun na mag-earn ka. And it's very, parang ang ganda niyang opportunity to really be able to buy time and then give that back to your family. Kasi, pag nasa bahay ka, nakikita mo yung mga gets mo. So, if you're like me, or, if meron dyan mga aspiring VAs na may mga kids at home, so, parang ang saya lang na you're able to earn from working from home, and then you can see your kids growing up. Wala ka nang ma-miss na moments and all that.
Yeah, tama. So true. So, Fatty, ano yung similarity ng call center agent na calls versus dun sa VA?
Okay. Well, ang laki ng difference pag you're working in a corporate world or corporate office versus sa home bilang remote assistant. Una sa lahat, because kontrolado mo yung time mo when you're at home. You can take your breaks at any time. Basta si client mo is parang they just know that you are away from your desk, ganyan. So, uh, handle mo talaga yung oras mo as a VA versus sa world ng corporate corporate office. If you're a call center representative, talagang you have to follow a set of time, and then even kailangan mo, pagka let's say madaming calls and all that, kailangan mo mag-extend or mag-hold ng gutom mo kasi kailangan maraming yung staffing, kailangan nandiyan ka muna, huwag ka muna mag-lunch or what. So yun. Ang daming difference. Ang daming difference. So depende din kasi yan sa niche mo. So yung niche kasi is like the skills or the service that you are going to provide to your target clients. So if it's a voice or phone support position, then you must expect that you need to be on the phones for like the whole shift. Pero kung ano lang naman siya, kung admin services ang pina-provide mo or social media management, you don't need to be on the clock for like the whole hour shift. Pwede kang tumayo-tayo, mag-relax, ganun. So, yun. And that's something na minsan nami-miss ko, pero I'm enjoying. Nami-miss ko yung mga pressure na, okay, don't take your break yet. O kaya, okay, 30 minutes lunch lang tayo or what. Pero, yun yung mga nami-miss ko. Pero, really, comparing to how I can manage my time right now, I'm loving what or where I am at right now as a virtual assistant.
Okay. So sa VA, directly reporting ka talaga sa kliyente.
Yes.
Ano yung difference na sa BPO na nag-report ka sa Pilipinong boss versus doon sa direktang kliyente mo talaga na mismo sa US?
Siguro saves time when it comes to making decision. Siguro pagdating sa decision making, dito para may approval pa from whoever if you need something to be decided on. Tapos si manager, kung wala siyang power, kailangan pang ano pa siya, parang i-request for approval or whatever. But if you're working directly to a client, yun si client na talaga yun. So
Diretso na.
it's just, yeah, and it's also fun to work directly with clients kasi talagang you will experience and see how they think, how they decide, ganon. So, fun lang. Masaya.
So, kamusta yung experience pagka you're directly dealing with the client? Mahigpit ba sila or understanding? Ano yung mga pros and cons if you
Depende.
if you report directly?
Depende. Ako, very lucky lang ako. And maybe I think it has also something to do with the process I created when onboarding clients. Kasi sa onboarding pa lang, mafi-filter mo na di ba, syempre, pag kunyari may nakita kang position that they're hiring for a virtual assistant. So, you will reach out to this client who's looking for a VA, and then pag nag-reach out, they reach back to you, sasabihin, okay, let's meet up and talk about the position. So, magmi-meet kayo niyan. And then, I am sure, mararamdaman mo yan sa call nyo na parang medyo off si client, or pag nakitaan mo ng mga red flags, siguro do not proceed na. So, yung red flags naman, a sample of red flags, let's say nasa discovery call kayo. So, yung discovery call is just really discussing kung ano yung role mo, ano yung hours mo, at ano yung magiging rate mo, paano yung payments, ganyan-ganyan. So, doon yung pag-uusapan kasi yan. And then, sa conversation na yan, siguro you can get the feel of if this is a good client or not. So, you have to watch out for red flags din pagka ganon. A sample of a red flag is, let's say, binabarat ka ng client mo. So, let's say, okay, for this type of services, I'd rate it for, let's say, $14 per hour, or let's say So per hour if you agreed for an hourly work, or meron din kasing ibang VAs na they work for per project. So let's just say, okay, sa project na to, $500. But then, so yung price na yon na ano mo na yon, parang dati, ganyan, yun na talaga yung mga prices mo. But then, this client came back to you, parang sasabihin na, pwede bang $250 na lang? Kasi, siguro, easy lang naman, parang mga ganun, alam mo yun na parang, easy lang naman yan, I don't think na $500 talaga yan. So, di ba, alam niya na pala, no? Di sana siya na lang gumawa at hindi na siya naghanap ng VA, di ba? So, that's a red flag. That's your, it's like you selling a product or a service. Tapos, uh, did ask for a discount. Eh, eh, we don't do that. As VAs, you have to be firm sa rates mo or sa prices mo. Kasi, tatandaan mo lagi when you are pricing your services, tatandaan mo yung mga ini-invest mo din. Like, for example, internet, magkano internet monthly mo. Let's say may tools kang ginagamit, kunyari Canva, if you are a social media manager, Canva ginagamit mo, you need to pay for a pro account, so that's how much. So kailangan mo i-consider yung mga ini-invest mong mga tools and softwares and all that. After you come up with a rate that's fair, you stick with it. Wag kang masayangan, kunyari sabi niya, okay, 250 na lang, tapos mamaya dahil gusto mo na talaga mag-earn, or gusto mo magka-client talaga, sige, 250, ganyan, okay na yan, sir, ganyan. But then, if you do that, you're just setting yourself, you're putting yourself in the trap. That's a trap. Kaya, and then you'll find later on na nababurn out ka na because you feel na, parang I'm doing a lot of things, this is too much, pero I'm only getting paid for less. Siguro, watch out mo rin yung paano sila nag-offer ng job sa'yo, kung they require you to put down yung payments, mga ganon. No, that's a no. Even dito sa natin sa Pinas, parang if someone requires you to pay for something, like especially to get a job, that's a red flag. So sa discovery call pa lang, makikita mo na talaga yan, mafi-filter out mo na yung mga good and bad clients. So you also have to be very parang careful and keen when it comes to onboarding clients or hiring your clients.
So, Fati, saan pa tayo muna, or saan ba naghahanap ng trabaho pagka mag-VA ka?
May maraming mga platforms, may Upwork, may People for People, pero yung favorite ko talaga at kung saan ko nakita yung first client ko is onlinejobs.ph. Ang gusto ko doon kasi puro Pinoy lang yung nandoon, so less yung competition. Kasi if you go for, let's say, Upwork, halo-halo na yung mga nandoon, iba-iba na yung mga VAs doon from different places, different countries. Tapos medyo parang congested na siya. So, pag merong client, kunyari, merong nag-post doon na I'm looking for a social media manager. So, kaka-post niya lang pero makikita mo doon sa ang dami na nag-send ng applications. Tapos, ikaw na bilang very meticulous ka sa pag-apply mo and you want your application to be parang very tailored sa hinahanap niya, careful mo yung applications mo, that wala na, naubusan ka na ng time kasi ang dami na nag-a-apply. At chances are, masasaraduhan ka na. Yung parang ikakat na nila yung hiring and then magsa-start na sila sa interview and all that.
So, Fati, ano ba kadalasan yung requirements para ma-hire ka as a VA?
Una, consider muna yung yung mga kailangan mong devices to work. Like, of course, you need to have your own laptop or computer. Kung general virtual assistants lang naman yan, okay lang yung mga hindi masyadong high-end laptops. But then, if you're going for video editing or ano pa ba yung mga madaming or mga web designs or web development services, you want to invest on a high-end, mas high-end na laptop or computer, ganyan. So, computer, kung magpo-phone support ka naman, kailangan meron kang magandang headset, which is tapos may noise cancelling feature. Ano pa ba? Internet, of course, kailangan
Yeah.
stable. As much as possible, wired siya. If you're not facing if hindi naman siya phone support na position, then I think yung wireless, okay lang naman din. Or mga prepaid, okay lang din. Basta kaya yung work. Ano pa ba? And also, it's very, para mas maging productive, since we're working from home, you have to also set like parang dedicate a place sa bahay mo na exclusive lang for work. Na kapag ka, alam mo yung nagwo-work ka,
Mm-hmm.
alam mo yung mga people, parang free from istorbo, ganun, something like that. See, if you're targeting clients na locally lang, then you don't need to worry about having yung English command na
Mm-hmm.
skills. But of course, we're aiming high, no? Tsaka
Siyempre.
syempre, earning tayo sa dollars.
Yeah.
So, but then, since aiming tayo for dollars, syempre, we are looking at reaching out to international clients. So since we mostly yung mga VAs ay talagang remotely working for clients all over the world. Like pinaka-ano dyan is yung USA. So you need to have that. Basic yun. Kailangan yung comm skills mo. Kasi especially you're a VA, instructions will be sent to you through emails or videos. So you need to have that good command in English to be able to communicate back if ever you have questions. And also, it follows na rin na you have good comprehension din. Kasi it's hard na hindi ka marunong mag-comprehend and it will be very difficult for you to complete the task kung hindi mo naintindihan yung instructions din ng client. So, English is important, especially if you're targeting international clients.
Okay. Okay, so that's all in one. So, naista naman ni Fatima yung pagdating sa tech plus yung skills na kailangan na sa isang VA.
Mm-mm.
And most of the skills na sinabi mo, Fatima, is you will acquire pagka naging BPO ka before.
Yes. So, comm skills and then yung analytical skills mo, lahat ng actually naging good, parang yung experience ko. Kasi usually sasabihin nila, okay, I want to start mag-VA, ganyan. Pero anong bang skills ang kailangan para pasok ako sa requirements if I want to start a virtual assistance business.
Mm-hmm.
So, if ako personally, naging huge yung help ng pagiging part ko ng BPO. Parang nagkaroon ako ng good comm skills. And then plus nung napunta ako sa leadership, so I'm sa management, so medyo nagkaroon din ako ng confidence. Doon ko na-build yung confidence ko to face clients. So, important yon kasi if you are a virtual assistant, there will be times, and it's also important to maintain a good working relationship with your clients. Meron talagang meeting like once a week, twice a week, or once a month. So, kailangan nating harapin talaga si client. So, yung experience ko, siguro, let's say, if ikaw right now is a call center representative, siguro, just imagine how you work with your TL or your manager and observe mo kung paano din nagrepresent nagko-communicate si manager mo to higher managers.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi mapipick up mo yung, pag na-pick up mo yung paano sila nakipag-communicate, it's similar to how you also communicate with your clients. So, yun.
So, pagka, let's say, wala kang BPO experience, pwede ka pa rin ba mag-VA?
Oo naman. Kasi you can start as a general virtual assistant. Kasi sa general virtual assistants, mostly, ang task dyan is parang mga ginagawa na rin natin. Kunyari, if di ba, for sure meron kang email address. So, one task na pwede mong gawin for your clients as a VA na walang BPO experience is managing their emails. Kasi because they're so very busy, they need that one human person human being para i-manage yung emails nila. So, email management is something na ginagawa na natin for ourselves, di ba? Kunyari,
Yeah.
may darating na email. Sometimes, okay, unsubscribe. So, unsubscribe kasi I don't like this emails coming from, let's say, Facebook notification. So, gusto mo unsubscribe yung mga ganyan. So, you also do that for your client. You make sure na clean yung inbox nila, like you also want your inbox din. So, gusto mo clean din yung inbox nila. So, you help them clean and maintain their inbox. So, ikikip mo lang yung importante sa nila, sa inbox nila, and then you put away those that are not important. So that's for email management. So let's say also for calendar management or scheduling appointments. Let's just say you have a doctor appointment. So you want to put that on your calendar para ma-remind ka. So that's also the same thing that you're doing for clients who need help with managing their calendar. So, kunyari sinabi ni client, can you book me a photo shoot for this company? Parang mga ganon. So, ikaw yung makikipag-exchange, makikipag-communicate with this third-party client na, okay, my client wish to schedule a photo shoot with you, ganito, ganyan. And then, so, ito yung available times ng client ko. Same as how we do it for ourselves too na parang nakipag-usap din tayo sa ibang tao to, let's say, book a condo, kunyari, ganon. Diba? Gusto mong mag-book ng, mag-reserve ng condo for an event.
Yeah.
So, very similar lang siya. You just need to be, parang, kailangan lang mas organized ka lang sa client kasi your goal is to make sure na things don't fall through the cracks pagdating sa mga bagay-bagay na kailangan ng clients on their day-to-day task.
Okay. So, Fati, balikan ko lang yung sa may recruitment. Paano ba yung recruitment process ng VA hanggang pagtuloy mo ng training?
So, depende yan. Iba-iba yan sa agency. So, yung sa agency na first ko na-meet yung client ko. So, sabi ko nga, ang first client ko talaga, I was hired by a VA agency. So, virtual assistant agency siya. Nag-hire siya ng mga VAs to connect with her clients. So, mayroon siya mga different clients. So, agency siya. It's similar to, let's say dito, sa Philippines, may mga VA agencies tayo like, Cyberbacker, Coconut VA. So, agency sila. So, ako, very lucky lang ako kasi I found my first client sa onlinejobs.ph. Agency nga siya, pero it's an agency from the US. So, medyo yung process is more straightforward. Mas mabilis kesa versus dito sa Philippines. Na-compare ko siya kasi I also tried applying sa mga local VA agencies dito and I found it very parang ang haba ng process. And I think there's a reason for that. I saw one post dun sa isang recruiter na sabi nila, long yung process pagdating sa local VA agency because they want to make sure na pag in-endorse ka talaga sa client, talagang solid ka. Solid ka at hindi sila mapapahiya. So, kasama na dyan yung pag-investigate ng background mo, yung mga previous jobs mo, and I think sa local, I heard sa local VA agencies, they don't allow you to work with another clients or another VA agency. Kailangan pag nandun ka, yun lang yung pinakang mo. Versus naman dito sa na-applyan ko na-hire ako ng mga first client ko, ang ganda ng process niya. So anyway, yung process, ang common dyan is, so syempre magpo-post ng si client. Magpo-post siya ng position. As soon as meron na siyang mga good numbers of applicants, we will close the, parang i-close niya na yung pag-accept ng applications. And then we'll start with screening, ganon. Screening na, and then interview, tapos top 5, kumbaga, Miss Universe. Top 5, kumbaga, ganon. So, pipili na kami. And then from there, yun na yung 5 na yan, yun na yung magiging parang, sila na yung mga candidates na siya, parang i-present kay client. And then si client, based doon sa magiging ano nila interview nila, pipili na siya kung alin doon sa 5 DAs um, yung pipiliin niya. But also before ka dumating doon sa kakausapin mo na talaga si client for an interview, meron ding mga series of tests. So very common sa VA agency yung you record yourself para makita nila yung how you speak and how you think. Tapos may mga ano din, parang psychological test and all that. Ang dami, hindi ko na maalala. Pero ang dami. Actually, mas mahirap sa mga local dito sa Philippines. Mas mahirap yung mga patest nila versus sa US VA agency. Yan. O kaya, tapos, pag hindi naman siya agency, pag direct clients talaga ito, they don't really go for those complicated steps. Diretso na. Okay, sige. Kunyari, ikaw, client ka, nag-post ka ng, okay, I need this, ganyan. So, ang gagawin doon, mag-discovery call na kayo, jump on a call, you talk about the role, talk about the rates, talk about the hours and all that. Kaya mo, okay, when do I start? After the discovery call, if you and the client agreed na dun sa pinag-usapan nyo, like how much yung rate, how many hours, ano yung mga scope of work mo, ganyan. Pag napag-usapan na yan, ilalagay yan sa parang contract. Tapos, then, mag-move na kayo sa onboarding, which is you have your client sign the contract, tapos bibigyan mo na siya ng mga bank account mo so that, when payday comes, ika-credit niya na yung amount mo.
Wow.
And then yun na yun. Pag na-onboard ka na, continuous na kayo ng work, ganyan. Yun lang naman usually yung process. Mas masaya pag direct clients. Pero I always suggest to those na newbies, especially yung mga medyo may fear, may takot, that they start dun sa VA agency kasi they will get the experience. Siguro, mag-set sila ng goal like 1 year, I'll stay here, I'll just, parang kukuha lang ako ng experience so that at least by the time na mag-direct clients talaga ako, mas confident na ako. Ganun.
What about the working hours, Fatima?
Working hours, syempre since in the US ka, mostly they will request for you to work their work hours. Kumbaga time zone nila i-follow mo. But there are also clients na siguro after 1 or 2 months, pag nakita na nila yung quality ng work mo, they're comfortable na and they're willing to give you yung flexible time, which means to say na you can work whatever time zone you want as long as you are able to deliver yung task. I'm okay with that. So, yun yung mga cool client. Yung talagang they don't micromanage you basta as long as you deliver. So, yun. But then, yan, mostly talaga night. I have a full-time which is night talaga siya. And then yung part-time ko, yun, I can do it wherever, whenever. Basta namimit ko lang siya. Mm-mm.
Pero normally, 8 hours na shift pa rin to.
Yung full-time ko is 8 hours. Yung part-time ko is, that's 30 hours.
Sandali.
Per week, ha? Sorry, per week.
So, meron kang full-time job,
Yes, which
tapos
is 40
meron ka
hours
pang
a week.
part-time. Normally, anong oras nagsisimula ang pasok mo, Fatima?
Sa full-time ko, fix yan. So, 9 p.m., which is US, Eastern yung client ko. Central siya. So, basta 9 a.m. sa kanila, parang ganon. So, 9 p.m. sa atin, opposite sa atin. And then, so full-time yun, 8 hours plus, and then yung part-time, depende na kung gusto ko siyang ipasok within yung 8 hours ko para mas less na after ng 8 hours ko. In short, pagsasabayin ko.
Sabay?
Yes, pagsasabayin ko. So, I have my full-time and then I have here my part-time sa kanan ko. Ganon. Pero, make sure that your client knows.
Transparency pa
You
rin.
tell them na, yes, it's a very important that you're open to them na parang, okay, client um, I am also working part-time for this client, but don't worry, assure mo siya na maano mo yan, ma-deliver mo ng 100% yung task mo, even if you're also doing a side hustle. Ganon.
Okay, well, I can hear, alam mo yung pagka sinusuntok ni Mario yung coins, parang ang dami ganun eh.
Ganon.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. By the way, guys, if
Yeah.
you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now, let's go back to Fatima. So,
Yan.
Fatima, what about the employment contract? Meron bang parang certain time of period, magiging regular ka rin katulad sa atin, or paano ba?
Wala. Yung contract is open siya. But then you also have to indicate sa contract kung if ever na kailangan ng mag-end yung relationship nyo, there's a parang ilalagay mo kung ilang days need ni client na i-notify ka na, okay, ayaw na kitang katrabaho, you have to notify me. So, nandun lahat yun sa contract. So, for example, sasabihin na, okay, sa section na to, sasabihin natin na, in case that the service is not needed anymore, the client is to inform the VA at least 30 days before, blah, 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 blah. So, andun yun. Naka-indicate yun sa contract.
Okay. Paano ang payout ng isang VA? Is this parang 15-30 rin ba or once a month?
Good question. Pag starting ka pa lang, and since you are working remotely, and also you're working for a client that's outside or on the opposite side of the world, ako personally, I require them to pay me weekly. Yes, weekly. Weekly siya, and then pag medyo tingin mo, okay naman si client, hindi na di-delay or talagang consistent siya magbayad. Maybe after 3 months or 6 months, you can move to every 2 weeks, ganyan. Walang 15-30 yet sa ano. So, depende pa rin sa usapan nyo. But then, if you want to implement that, why not? No? Sabihin natin, depende din sa kanila yan. So, yun. So, also, pwede din kasi si client yung automatic na siyang magka-credit sa'yo, let's say weekly, no? Siya na ang magkukusa na, magpa-process, so, para to credit your account, ganyan. Meron din namang clients, like yung part-time ko, I have to send him an invoice. So, yung full-time ko, automatic na yun, weekly, ganyan. So, and then yung part-time ko, nung una nag-start kami weekly. And then, eventually, every 2 weeks kami. So, basta, whenever yung date na yun na nagpo-fall yun, i-invoicean ko siya. I'll send him an invoice and then, yan, ka-credit niya.
So, Fatima, going back doon sa contract, ano ba yung sa tingin mong standard dapat na pay ng client sa atin?
For newbies, kung general virtual assistance lang naman, admin task lang naman, wala ka talagang parang specialty, fair na mag-start from $8 for newbies per hour if you are agreeing to an hourly payout. So, $8. So, let's say kung 8 hours kang nag-work, times 8 yon. Tapos, times 5 mo for 5 days. Tapos, times 4 weeks mo. So, yun na yung magiging pay mo para sa $8 rate na, let's say, general virtual assistance work. So, kung let's say naman social media manager ka, so, yung social media manager is very different sa work ng isang general virtual assistant. Kasi yung social media manager, you create parang contents for your clients. Ikaw yung brain ng social media ng clients mo and all that. So medyo may specialty siya. So yung mga ganon talagang mag-start siya from, let's say, $25 per hour if you are agreeing for an hourly rate, or pwede din namang let's say $1,000 yung isang project kung project based. So depende pa rin talaga. So, as a starter, good start na yung $8 per hour kung wala pang specialty.
$25 per hour sa may experience.
Yes. Ay, starting lang yun pag social
Oh
media
my.
manager. Starting lang yun. Kaya maraming
$25.
yes, kaya marami talagang after na parang they're very looking to jump into this kind of work setup
Yeah.
kasi medyo kuching ganon. Yan.
Sa main job mo, di ba,
Mm,
full 8-hour shift.
mm.
Pwede ka pa bang mag-request ng overtime doon?
Pwede.
Oh
Depende
my.
nga sa client. Alam mo what I like about working with direct clients is they're very easy to work with. Ang daling kausap. So if you need extra hours, sabihin mo lang. If they see that they can give you those extra hours, work ka. Kasi di ba nga sa US, di ba uso yung double job,
Yeah,
triple
oo.
job. So parang fine lang sa kanila yan. Basta kaya nila ibigay yung hours sa'yo. Yan. Open sila sa ganyan.
So kung magkano yung na-bill mo in a certain period, so buo talaga yung walang kaltas yun.
Wala. Wala. Walang, yes, buo mo makukuha yung pay mo.
Okay guys, doon na sa $8, let's say 5 days, do the math. Pwede na rin yun, malaki-laki na rin yun ha. And we're talking about hours. So $8 per hour, di ba?
Yes.
Malaki siya.
Oo. Hindi ko masabi yung exact amount pero malaki na siya kasi 8 hours yun, di ba? Hindi ko lang ma-math. Ang hirap ng math eh. Basta pumapasok sa account mo, okay na yun.
Okay, Fatima, $1 million question. Okay, this is just a ballpark, okay? Wala namang saktuhan dito. Pero on your level, normally magkano yung kinikita mo ngayon?
Nasa siya, since I do 2 jobs, 1 full-time, 1 part-time. And this is common sa mga starting and then sa mga nandoon na virtual assistant na medyo malayo-layo na rin konti. Pero malayo pa. So, nasa na ako? Nasa almost, parang nasa 95 to 96. Isang tumbling na lang mag-6 digit na. Parang gano'n. Kung mag-extra work siguro ako. Pero kasi alam mo, sometimes sa virtual assistants, it's not about the money. Basta magkaroon ka lang ng at least 2 na regular clients, solve ka na. Kung kontento ka ha, kasi yung mga ibang kasing aspiring VAs, naririnig kasi nila yung mga 6 digits, ang dami nang nabibili, kotse, lupa, or whatever, condo and all that. Pero little do they know na grabe yung hirap, yung hindi na nakakatulog yung mga VAs kasi nga double, triple jobs yan. So don't kill yourself. I mean, siguro ang mapapabaon ko lang sa mga aspiring dyan, wag masilaw sa sinasabi nilang 6 digits. Maintain mo lang sa 1 to 2 clients, basta regular yan, okay ka na. Mag-ipon lang talaga.
So when you say maintain 1 to 2 clients, does that mean na pwede ka pa mag-add ng kliyente hanggat kaya mo?
Yes, that's the perk of being a virtual assistant or being an independent contractor. Kasi you are not an employee, you are a freelance, virtual assistant. So they can't hold you if yung parang okay, employee ka, hindi ka pwede mag-work. Kailangan kung mag-work ka doon, kailangan i-declare mo yung income mo or whatever, di ba? May mga ganong mga companies dito sa atin. So, you can have as many clients as you can. Sometimes, yung ibang VAs naman, nag-outsource na rin sila. Sa dami ng clients nila, hindi na kaya ng 2 hands nila and then their 1 brain. They also outsource their jobs, di ba? They outsource their jobs. So ako, iniisip ko na rin yan kasi open pa rin ako to look for additional clients. Pero ang iniisip ko kasi yung quality ng work. Medyo hindi pa ako ready na i-outsource yung mga work ko kasi ikaw kasi you know for yourself paano yung quality ng work mo. So you have to make sure na kapag i-outsource mo yan sa ibang tao, like another virtual assistant, you have to make sure that they work the same quality as you do. Parang gano'n. para hindi ka
Dapat lang,
questionin ng
yeah.
client mo. Yes.
What about, Fatima, sa mga leaves? Nakakapag-leave ka rin ba? Or mahirap magpaalam?
Good question. Ang leaves kasi, depende yan. Kasi if you're just the only one VA sa client mo, medyo challenging yung leave.
Oh,
Pero, open sila sa ganyan. And also, you can also include that dun sa discovery call nyo na ako, if you, parang pwede mong sabihin na at least I am entitled to go to have at least siguro mga 12 number of leaves ba kunyari in a year. Parang 12, entitled for 12 vacation leaves. Ganyan. So, ikaw na mag-strategize kung kailan mo gagamitin yan. As long as nag-agree naman si client, hindi naman siguro, human din naman yung client. So, naintindihan na kailangan natin ng leave. So, you just need to be open and also discuss that with your clients at the time ng nagdi-discovery call kayo na parang part of the agreement is that I need to have at least, let's say, 12 vacation leaves in a year, ganyan. So, pag-uusapan nyo pa rin talaga yan.
Fatima, tuwing kailan nagiging mahirap ang trabaho ng VA?
For some, it would be communications. And then yung, yung culture. Magugulat ka sa culture nila kasi straightforward sila. I do encounter that with a lot of clients. Doon sa agency pa ako before and also with the clients that I have now. So medyo kunyari alam mo yung mga straightforward na mga comments nila and all that. Bilang tayo Pinoy, magiging tayo parang parang that's so harsh na sasabihin yung ganun. Pero sa kanila it's just nothing. So yun, siguro ang pinaka-challenging so far sa experience ko is yung culture. So, kailangan familiar ka sa culture ng client mo, whether sa Amerika yan, or sa Canada, or sa Australia. You need to have an idea or at least a good knowledge about their culture para hindi ka masyashock, hindi ka ma-off na para nagjo-joke pala siya tapos ikaw seryoso, umiiyak-iyak ka na or whatever. Yun. Nagdadrama ka na, nag-walling ka na. So, yun.
Ano ba yung pwede mo ma-i-advise pa doon sa mga aspiring VA na walang experience saka doon sa mga merong experience na?
Advice sa mga walang experience is sa mga meron na wait lang, sige, mag-iisip ako saglit. Sa mga walang experience, I'm sure may takot. May takot sila. So I think I would say the very first step na kailangan lang nilang gawin is to take that big step forward. They need to take action para malaman nila talaga kung if this is the kind of world or if this is yung work na feeling nila matatagalan nila or what. So, kailangan lang talaga siyang, you just need to do something about it. Hindi ka pwede kasing you just keep asking questions, how. Pero if you're not taking action, walang mangyayari. Also, at the same time, for the newbies, especially doon sa mga wala pang, paano ba sasabihin, let's say, medyo tight ang budget, it's very important that you plan yung budget mo. Kasi when it comes to starting yung virtual assistants, kailangan financially meron kang naitabing konti because when you start looking for clients, it's not going to be easy. So yun. Give yourself 3 months to 6 months para makita mo talaga yung the one for you. Ganon. Sometimes meron dyan inaabot ng 1 year or 2 years, they keep looking tapos medyo na parang nawawala na sila ng belief sa sarili nila because they can't hindi pa sila Hindi pa sila yung baby ko, hindi pa sila hanap ng client. So, hindi siya easy, pero once na-get mo yung flow, magiging rewarding pagdating ng panahon. So that's for newbies. Sa mga meron ng experience, continue upskilling. Parang you upskill para hindi ka na pag-iiwanan. So kung tingin mo medyo hindi na challenging sa'yo tong, let's just say na nag-offer ka ng general virtual assistance right now, tapos may nagkaroon ka ng interest sa social media management, by all means, pwede kang mag-training, bumili ka ng course or whatever to upskill para yung income mo naman, parang uma-up din, ganon.
Okay, thank you so much, Fatima, for being here. Napaka-informative ng interview natin and marami akong natutunan sa'yo. Let's give it up, Miss Fatima!
Thank you. Okay, sana may natutunan. Medyo all over the place, feeling ko all over the place yung mga sinabi ko. So, siguro if you have questions or medyo nakulangan kayo, you can reach out to me. Facebook, nandiyan naman ako, Fatima Francisco. Nasa LinkedIn din ako, Fatima Francisco. And then nasa TikTok din ako, Your VA, Fatima Francisco. I also have a YouTube channel, although I'm still working on that. At saka medyo nag-lay low ako sa YouTube, but you can find me sa YouTube. I just type in Your VA, Fatima Francisco. Yeah.
Okay, and by the way guys, lahat ng social media accounts ni Fatima is ipopost natin sa description. So lahat yan nandyan yan.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much again, Fatima.
Bye, thank you.